ओके, आई एम शेयरिंग माय स्क्रीन नाउ। ओके, आपको मेरा स्क्रीन दिख रहा है?
हाँ जी सर,
अच्छा ठीक है। ओके, तो आज हम क्लास लेते हैं टेक्निकल एनालिसिस की। उसमें थोड़ा सा मैं आपको बताऊंगा कि कैसे चार्टिंग रीड करना है और ये कैसे आपको मदद करेगा। ठीक है, दिस इज द क्लास ऑफ टेक्निकल एनालिसिस।
ओके सर।
तो एक्चुअली ये जो मार्केट है, दे विल वर्क इन वेव्स एक्चुअली, एंड देयर आर वेरियस वेव्स इट विल वर्क and it will make the charts. Suppose for example, if I will give you some numbers like 1, 2, 3, 10, 12, 15, 18, 25. These numbers, if I'll tell you to do some study and give me some answers, maybe you will tell and maybe you will not tell. And if I will tell you what you, after seeing these numbers, what you can tell me in terms of the chart, maybe you will tell that, you know, you will make some manual charting and you will tell it is starting from 1, it is going till 2, और फिर 3 पे जा रहा है, फिर 10, फिर you know, फिर ये 12 पे गया, फिर 15, 18 and 25. Okay, but when you are doing trading in stocks and shares, तो इसमें क्या है, मार्केट बहुत तेज काम करता है, रफ्तार में काम करता है। उसमें यू आर नॉट हैविंग अ टाइम टू मेक सम चार्ट्स व्हेन द मार्केट्स आर वर्किंग इन लाइव एक्चुअली, बिकॉज द ट्रेड्स आर, बिकॉज यू नो द पीपल आर वर्किंग इन लाइव एंड traders and buyers are continuously trading, taking positions very fast actually. Okay, so there is a way in which we can make a chart and we can tell that, you know, how the prices are moving. Okay, so suppose suppose for an example, I can give you different examples. Suppose, you know, this is we can tell the share A actually. Okay, share A है,
ठीक है।
अभी it is having some price in that actually. It will move like it will start from 25, 26, 28, 15, 14 and 10 and then 5. On the basis of these numbers which you are seeing, if I will tell you that you have to trade because these are the prices, there are chances that you can trade based on these prices, but there are chances that you will miss out the trade because you are not seeing the chart, you are only seeing the numbers. It is happening in the market also. When you will only see the numbers, you cannot tell that whether the share is going up or going down and what decision you have to take. So technical analysis will help us to take the decision in very logical and scientific manner. This is what we are going to learn in this, that how we have to use the charting and how we have to use the technical analysis and get the answer that whether we have to buy the stock, whether we have to sell the stock and what levels we have to buy. Okay, this is all learn that how we are going to price the, shares in terms of the charting. Okay, so I hope it is clear to you, Rishabh.
Yes, it is very much clear, sir.
So if you have any issues, you can anytime you can ask.
Yes. Let's see the chart and then I can, if I have any question, I will ask.
Technical analysis. I will just make these presentation, copies. So I will share with you these images also. You can have a look
Right, sir.
after this. Okay, so okay, technical analysis to see. Okay. So there are some indicators that you can see and you can get these answers. We'll learn, see there are many indicators here. Actually, we are not going to see each and every indicator. We'll just see what are the chart type that we have to use so that we can get these answers. Okay. So there are various chart available in the market. If I'll tell, there are two type of chart. Main charting is that, you can use for that. One chart is that trading view chart. Okay, they are helping in charting actually. And just I'm sorry. Okay, I'll just make a trading view chart. And then we have the chart IQ. So these are the two charts that is available with us. We can use the charting. See, as far as the charting is concerned, every discount broker are giving these two type of charting. By default, when you are opening your Demat account, they will give you the chart IQ charting, in which you can plot the chart and you can trade. You can see the chart of the stock and you can trade. But as far as our experience is concerned, you have to always use this chart, that is trading view chart. It is good for you to use always when you are opening your account. You have to change your chart type to trading view chart. That we will help you
Okay.
how, because as you have a broker Zerodha. So after this, I will teach you.
Right, sir.
You can share your screen with me. I'll show you that how you should plot the trading view chart. Okay. So
Right,
this is
sir.
the second chart.
Got it, sir.
Okay.
So
So
I have a question, sir, here. So
yeah,
basically,
yeah.
you're saying whichever broker my account is with, I have to, whenever I am buying or selling, I have to view this trading. The chart,
Trading view.
the type of chart is, it has to be trading view, not the chart IQ. It will help. There
Yes.
is much.
Right.
Okay, got it,
Because
sir. Got it.
why I am saying this, because there are more options available in front
Hmm.
of which you can do a research actually. Now here we are talking about a scientific method in which we are going to trade. We are not doing any lottery trading here. We have to see the chart and then only we have to take a decision, because when you will purchase any stock, you want
Hmm.
to know what are the good levels in which you can buy and you can sell. Okay, so chart IQ is, I am not saying the chart IQ chart are bad, but in terms of the features and options, and in terms of your suitability, we found
Correct.
that chart IQ has having the less features as compared to trading. So the first thing is that, first thing first actually, you have to use the chart which is convenient to you, and where you are getting the better scientific tools in terms of the trading actually. So you have to choose the trading view chart. This is the first thing that any person who is opening his account, if he wants to do the technical analysis, he should use the trading view chart with their broker. And most of the discount broking firms, they are giving these options of choosing the
Hmm.
trading view chart. So this is the first step.
Correct, sir.
Hmm?
Got it, sir. Got it.
So now how to plot that we will see actually. But there are various indicators, as I have told you, because once you will plot a chart in your shares, you need a indicator which will give you an option actually, or a sign when to buy in, when to sell. So we always tell, and we always believe in proper entry and proper exit. So that we will learn, and in the ongoing slide I will show you. Okay, so here we always talk about the proper entry and proper exit. Our entry and exit should be proper. Okay, so we are going to learn about the proper entry and proper exit. This is very important, because and this cannot be done on random basis. There are some series which
Hmm.
I have shown you. You can only do proper entry and exit when you will see. I am not telling you you have to become 90 percentage accurate. No, I am only talking about an accuracy of 55 percentage. If you have the accuracy of that, we can bet on this that you can master in the stock market trading based on the technical analysis that you will do. Okay. So
Correct.
here,
Correct, sir.
and as you will mature, you can reach to an accuracy of 75 percentage, 85 percentage. But these all study have to be done in relation with the scientific tools that we are going to teach you. Okay, so there is, we call proper entry and proper exit. Now proper entry and proper exit can be known when we know the levels of overbought and oversold. This is the overbought. Please ignore my spelling, BUUGS. Overbought and oversold. Okay, these can be known if we know the level of overbought and oversold. Now, when we know that the stock is overbought, okay, when we know the stock is overbought, at that time we have to sell that stock. We will not keep that stock in our demat account. This is the rule number one. Whatever the circumstances, we are not I am not teaching you the long term trading, and I'm not teaching you to hold the stock for 4 5 years. No, this is not a class for that. This is the class for that you are doing proper entry and proper exit based on the technical analysis that you have done. And when I am saying you can use this trading in swing style trading, swing trading, and there are various ETFs in which you can trade based on these styles. So in this, we are not going to bother about the news. Whatever the news is coming, we are not going to bother anything. Whatever is happening, Russia, Ukraine crisis, all these things, Corona, COVID, everything is happening. We are not going to bother of anything. We are only going to see the technical indicators, and based on that,
Correct.
we will see that whether it is overbought and oversold, and we are going to take the decision based on that. Okay, so whenever our indicator that I am going to teach you now, you will see that it is overbought. You do not have to be in that stock. You have to sell your whole holding, whatever you are having. Don't be in that stock for more time. So now when you are seeing that it is oversold, see, at this point of time, there is, a fear in the market. We always tell that whenever there is a fear in the market, you will go and you will buy this stock. So when it is oversold, you will buy without seeing the news. See, news will not give you the real answer. Real answer and study will come from your technical indicators and from your scientific study. Whatever we are learning here, we will mix science and then we will trade, and then you will see the result. So, okay. So now here, whenever it is overbought, you will see that the fear factor is not much actually. People are buying more, and people are not fearing much actually. Okay. So here, people will buy more, but it is overbought. So here, if you will see the fear factor is less here. People are having fear factor is less. Okay. You will see the fear factor is less here. So as the market was on 17,500 rupees, I am talking about the Nifty levels. You have saw that fear factor was less. Everybody was buying at that point of time, and the market was
Correct, sir.
18,000. Okay, so it was
Correct,
an
sir.
overbought position. Technical indicators were seeing, but still people were buying, buying, buying. Everybody was buying actually. At that point
Hmm.
of time, when the fear factor is less, we will not buy whatever we have bought on the oversold position. We will sell those stock, but we will not buy. We have to wait for the right time, and the right time will come. And when it will come, we will attack and we will purchase. Now, in current scenario, if you will see, it is oversold. Market is oversold, and the fear factor is, if we will talk about, the fear factor, it is more actually. The fear factor is more here now in market. If you will see, okay, there is a fear factor that the World War III can happen, and oil prices are going up. Many other factors, COVID can also come. If you will see the current scenario, it is like it is giving an indicator that we should be buyer in this kind of market, but people are not buying actually, because people are always doing the things which is not on a scientific way. These are the emotions. We have to trap the emotions, and we have to get into the market. But if you are there in the overbought thing, and you have already used your money, then when it will come to the oversold, you will let be zero money and you will not buy. And at that point of time, you will think that I have done a mistake actually. But this mistake will be keep repeating until and unless you will control your emotions, and you will use the scientific indicators to buy and sell your positions actually. So first thing first, we will use the scientific way. We will use the trading view chart, and we will use the right indicator, so that we will be knowing that what are the good levels to buy. So is it clear, or you have any doubt, Rishabh?
Sir, it is pretty much clear. Just one question. So, as I understood, overbought is a situation in which the people are buying the stock more, and oversold is the situation in which the people are selling more. Am I
Yes,
correct here, sir?
yes,
Okay.
yes,
So,
right.
what you said is basically in the situation of overbought, whatever the situation is, we have to sell our position and we have to exit that market.
Yes, right, correct.
And it's vice versa in oversold. If the market is oversold, then you need to buy the stock at that point of time. So this is clear to me now. I think you might cover this question that I have. So basically, what is how can we know that its market is overbought and oversold? So I think you might
Yeah,
cover
so
this.
we will, yeah, so now as we
Yeah,
have learned the basics, we will go to the next chapter, and we will learn what is the indicator. See, if there are various
sure,
indicators.
sir.
Okay, so there are various indicators which will give us this answer. Okay, so in my next slides, I will show you. I just save this. I think, yes, I've saved this.
Sure, sir.
So, what? Okay, okay. So if you will see, there are thousands of indicators. Okay, I will. Uh, okay, even Pro Upstock and Zerodha, they work in the same fashion. You will find the same interfaces, same charting, everything is same. I'm just opening. This is a demo account in which we are
Okay, sir.
training these students. So
Okay,
if
sir.
you will know here, in the same fashion actually, which because their system of trading the chart is different actually. I after you can share your screen, not now. After I'll inform you, and then we will
Right,
plot
sir.
the trading view chart in the Zerodha. So what happens is that actually here I have chosen, like for example, if you will see this index, Nifty B is actually, or let's
Right,
say
sir.
Kotak NV actually. I will take this example. I will go on chart view. In your broker, I'll show you. Don't worry. So this
Cheek.
is the trading view chart. I will just make a pop-up screen for that. Just hold on. I'm sorry. So this is the obviously okay. So this is what we will see here. That this is the I technical screen, charting screen actually. Okay, so these charts we will see, and we will see how we need to study the chart. Okay, it is not like that,
Hmm.
that you are if you are trading in index, we will suggest you don't do intraday trading. Always buy in your demat account, and when you will buy on proper levels, you do not have to be worried actually, but your index should be correct actually. Don't buy any of the index. There are certain specific index in which only you have to figure out and you need to trade, but you will get good entry and exit. So based on this indicator, we will try to analyze that what are the good levels to buy and sell. Okay,
Hmm.
so this is the first thing first. You will also get the same interface in your Zerodha. It is not it will not change, but the way it has to be plotted there, I will show you. You can share afterwards. Then I will inform you. You can share your screen. So this is, and plus we are recording this session, so I'll upload on YouTube. I'll share a link afterwards. Also, you can watch. So this is it will come in the same way. These are our tools actually which we can use. So first thing first, the first thing is that this is a day chart actually. Okay, this is used for the swing trading, and if you are buying on delivery based trading, you have to use the day chart. There are many minutes of chart that is available: 1 minute, 3 minute, 5 minute, 10 minute. See what happens is that whenever market there are certain candles you are seeing here that it is forming actually. Okay, red, then green, red, green, red, green. So what happens is that in every, if you are choosing this, like for example 1 minute of chart, in every 1 minute it will make one candle, bullish and bearish candle. Okay, this is, red is known for bearish candle and green is known for the bullish candle. If you will choose the 3 minute of chart, in every 3 minute it will make one candle actually. Okay, so on this, on the same line actually, you can use any minute of chart. Suppose for example you are using the 30 minutes of chart. In every 30 minutes it will make one candle, either bullish candle or either the bearish candle. So this is the time period in which you can select and you can analyze the chart. But here we will not use any of the minute, we will only use the day chart. In a day actually it will make one candle actually in a day, because here we are buying on delivery based trading. Okay, that is all the symbols for you people who are doing the intraday trading. This is not for us actually. We will only go in day and we will select 1 day chart. Okay, so here we will now, in every day it will make one candle actually. So different candles which you are seeing for green actually, it is for each day actually. Suppose for example, if you will see this candle, it is for 17 Jan actually, so it is for a day. And this is also for 18 then. So if you will see 17, 18, 19, it is falling continuously, it is falling.
Okay.
And here it was somewhat, it has bounced back actually, again it is falling, and now it has recovered. Here if you will see, on 20th of Feb, there was a support that it has taken here actually, 86. It was the supporting level. So here I am only seeing the chart, I am not seeing a random figure. These charts are giving me the answers. I am only seeing the chart analysis I am doing, and I am getting my answers. It is not a lottery I am playing. These are the scientific tools. Okay, so here you will see that it has taken a support on 86.84, and then it has bounced back actually. So till, if I want to see the percentage, there is it's a chart available. I'll see how much it has bounced back. So this is the price range. I'll select here from here. Don't worry if you don't know how to plot, because as and when you will practice you will come to know. Okay, so first you see actually whatever I am doing. So here if I plot from here to here, you will see a 12% of return actually. So this is the beauty of the chart actually. When you know right entry and exit, and you know in how many days actually, you can see actually, just calculate the days. So this is just on 28th Feb. See, I'll tell you, stock market is a beautiful place where you can make mint a lots of money. Here,
Right, sir.
we don't tell anybody you will become crorepati, but we will tell that based on your scientific study, you can earn a smart money here actually. We are not here for overnight minting money, but here we'll study. Now, you know, you can tell you will keep an amount in your bank account, saving account over a year. Actually 1 year it will give you only 6% of return. I am telling you the return of the standard return of Standard Chartered, SBI Bank actually. That is the government bank. So now here, in how many days you person who have purchased on the right level, he has made money actually. Well, count 20, I think this is the 24th actually, and this was the peak actually. So on, I think actually just in 15 days actually, approximately days, I'm telling you 15, 16 days. If
So
you have
basically,
high
you're saying,
transaction, yeah,
basically 24th, if we have bought something on 24th, and the time frame you're telling, basically it's
yeah, yeah.
24th to 12th of March, right?
Yes, correct.
So
So
it's
the
what, 18 days basically. 12, sorry, 12
18
and 4,
days, yeah,
16
yeah,
days.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
correct.
So sorry. So these are the time frame actually. Okay, so you will see actually. So this is the beauty of analyzing the chart. Now here I am not telling you you have to catch on the bottom actually. No one can do it actually. Even though I will
Hmm.
tell you, if you have, if you are 50 percentage correct, just 50%, if you have bought here actually on this level,
Hmm.
uh,
Hmm. Hmm.
on 7th of March, if you have, studied somewhat, if you are correct actually, that too also in just, how many days actually you are getting this return. That is
7 to 12th, I think 12th, 5 days only,
5 days you are getting 6.59%. So see here, this is your area in which you can play actually. But
Hmm.
the
Hmm.
way you are reading, and it will take some time to come to a maturity level. So whatever you have to do, you have to pick up some index, and then you can practice out here actually, but based on the chart. So here, just I have given you some rough idea. So here we have the day chart. Okay, here you have learned the day chart. So you will select a day chart from here. See, after this day chart, you will see a symbol here. This is the candlestick symbol, and there are various. See, whenever it is making a chart, there is a form and way in which it is making a chart. This is the candlestick one, which we have. This is the bar chart. Okay, so there are different design that you can. This is the hollow candlestick. There are various things here actually, but here, we will only focus on the candlestick chart first thing. And if you are not getting a clear idea, I personally, for my trading, I am using the line chart actually. Okay, this is the line chart actually. So line chart, I like line chart actually, but it depends on you. Most of the traders are using the candlestick chart or any of the other chart which they are preferring, but the candlestick chart are in favors. But for my trading, because I like to trade with the line bars actually. So here, it will make a line, just a simple line which we have learned in our 10th or 12th class, just drawing a simple line. See, these drawing are not drawing on random basis. It is drawing on the live market. Whatever the positions is traders are taking, going up and down, all the things are happening over here. Okay, so if it is coming down from here, and in one instance you can tell that it was the peak of this index, Kotak NV. Okay, so it was 104, and then it has fallen. So in terms of the percentage, if you will see, it has fallen 12 percentage, and then there it has taken a support. So this was a complete cycle. So any of the chart you can, but you can choose as per your conveniency. But I'll tell you, practice on candlesticks chart and the line chart if you are comfortable. So these two charts you can use for your study.
Okay,
So
okay, sir.
until now, is it clear?
Yes, yes, it is clear, sir. I have a query actually. Sir, basically, you told that there are two types of ways to analyze this chart. One is the bar and one is the line. So basically, the plotting that you are doing on the chart, you are showing that levels where we one can buy and where one can go to a certain extent and then sell it. So this we can learn on the chart, but that will come from after I practice it on my own, and if I select as an index, and then I can practice it, and then I can follow it.
Yes, so
Right?
till now I have told you the time frame and I have told you the structure of the chart which you can select. Now third point will come the indicator, because
Hmm.
here we are talking about smart entry and exit. So entry and exit will tell you, will come from the indicator. So now I will show you that how you should plot the indicator. Okay. So because
Right, sir.
because see, now we are seeing that the stock has fallen. But how come you will know that this is the correct
Hmm.
point of selling actually? These all will come
I
from.
was Yes, I was coming to this question, sir. Yes,
Yeah, yeah. So
please.
see, this is now when the stock has fallen, I am saying, oh, stock has fallen and why you have not sold. See, this is the stock has bounced back. See how person will come to know. There should be some indicator which will indicate actually,
Hmm.
which will indicate and
Hmm.
which will tell this is not the correct position. This is not the, so now the third part is that I'll teach you the indicator. Okay. So
Right, sir.
see now this is the one, two, three, four. This is the column of the indicator. Now there are various indicators, and apart from this, if you will ask from me, there are thousands of other indicators also. But we are not going to waste our time and mind in all doing a study of each and every indicator. Only one indicator for whole lifetime is more than enough for you. Only one indicator. And as far as what research we have done is that there is one indicator, relative strength index. Only RSI indicator you will plot, and you will get the answers. See, uh, don't think that this is the only one indicator, and if I will use three or four indicator, my accuracy will be good. It will never happen. When we were in 12th, or when you were in 12th, or when you have passed your 10th, you have chosen one stream actually, commerce or science, or whatever you have done your studies. You have not told that I will take science also, I will take commerce also, and I will take arts also. Only one field of focus should be one. When our focus is one, we can master that. One thing. We have to be very very focused in choosing pick up here, because here already market is confusing everybody because of the emotions. People are coming here for different, with different anchors, emotions. Every time they are, poking the market, they want to earn money. You want money from other person pocket. Other person wants money from your pocket. So it is keep happening actually. And here, when the emotions are more, the charts are the pictures of the emotions actually. This is only the psychological pattern, whichever you are seeing here. If we have to beat this pattern and we have to make a money, our focus should be very very clear. If we will start using all the indicators, we will not fetch any result actually, and we will not be able to make any single paisa of money. This is, you can mark my word. See now, we will only use one indicator, that is the RSI, plotted on the day and plotted on line or candlestick chart. Any of the, see my I like line. I'm using line actually from a very long time. So you plot and then you can get the result. So here they now, as and when the market will move, the RSI will also move. By default, the RSI value is set to 14. 14 is fine actually. Don't change this value. Input should be, length should be 14, and style should be, this is, don't touch this actually, but because by default it is set at 14. Okay, by default. If it is not at 14, then you make it 14. Style you don't touch, because it is by default they are giving. We will not go into all these details, because but this is, there is an upper limit and there is a lower limit. Okay, this we can change, but we will not change this limit also. Upper limit should be always 70, and lower limit should be always set to 30. Now, what are these levels actually? Whenever the RSI is coming on 30, it means it is oversold. Now, as per our theory, what we have learned is that whenever the, just hold on, I'm sorry. Okay,
Okay,
so
sir.
whenever the market is oversold, it means the RSI is at 30 actually. We have to start buying. We will not see any news actually, and there is no need for to wait for any research analyst to come, because research analyst is not getting anything in his dream. He is also doing his study and he is getting the answers. In the same way, we should have confidence in our study, and if our fundamentals are clear, the technical levels will work very good actually. When I am saying you that these are the technical levels, I am not telling you that these are the city based levels. These are the global levels. When I have told you RSI, only we are not only doing research and study on this. There are various FIs and there are very very mutual funds. They are doing the same kind of study actually. So there is no need for you to doubt on this study. We have to be firm faith on our study and research. So when you are seeing the lower limit and when it is on 30, it means it's oversold and you can buy. Whenever you are seeing the upper limit, you can change actually also 80 and 20 you can do, but don't change 70 and it is fine. You will see the market is moving to the overbought territory. At that time, you will not hold that stock. You will sell actually. So these I am, and there are different notions. People can tell, oh, we will hold this stock for long term. So again, I will repeat the things. This is not for long term. I am only talking about the swing trading, and I'm telling people who wants to trade and who wants to buy and sell. They want to do on in every 15 days or 1 week or 1 month. This is a study for those people actually. And so are these points are clear, or you have any doubt in this?
Sir, this is very much clear. So 30 is the position where the market is oversold, and at that point of time we need to buy, and
That,
at 70 it's overbought. So we need to sell our position. So the values will keep the same as you told, that 70 and 30 will not change it.
yeah, yeah,
And
will.
I can see the graph down. I have a question. Actually, the graph is showing some figures over there. It's 56. If you can just, it was showing something 56. I saw. I don't know. It's gone. So what is the value here if of RSI? It's 56. Now here it's showing 56.
56. See,
So my question was, if it is between 30 and 70, what does it means actually?
yeah, yeah. So yeah, see, these are the levels. See, for example, see,
Hmm.
every we say the technical indicators. It is always we can check the history there actually, and we always tell that in technical study history repeats itself. We are seeing the pattern,
Okay.
and we are only talking about the percentage of accuracy. I am not saying that when you are seeing a level, it will go in the same way in which we are predicting the prices. We are only doing a study here, but our study is based on the scientific calculation. So we can tell that if we are short by 50 percentage also, we are good in that. So we will just see the various charts that have moved over a period of time. You just hold on. Okay, so we will plot the RSI here, and then we will see the level. So let's take a study of the some period of time when the RSI was 70. So let's take of 19 December 2020, or let's take this example 20th September 17 September actually. If you will see here actually, I am talking about this point actually. Okay, this is the stock which is showing me 100 rupees. It was the date of 7 16 September 2021. So are you seeing this right?
Yes, yes, I can see that.
Okay,
16th
so this
September you're
is
talking about? Yeah.
okay. Yeah, 16. So here, you will if you have to see in the vertical line, you will come down here and you will see the value of RSI. It is at 82. See, now this is the level in which it is coming in the overbought zone actually. Okay, so when it is
Hmm.
coming in the overbought zone, there is an indicator and red flag. I am not saying that when it will come to 70, it will fall suddenly. It will fall, but it is an indicator that you should start selling your position. It can fall at any point of time. Maybe it can go till 92, but it will fall actually because it is in overbought. So now when it is in overbought, there is no need for you to wait for the third party. You simply sell. Okay, and then when you will see that the correction has taken place. Okay, see the normal line period of correction can be in any percentage, but what we have saw, whenever the index is correcting, but it also depends index to index. Suppose for example, if you will see Nifty B's index, or you will see Kotak NB, whenever it will fall from here to there, from the higher peak of RSI to the lower peak, at least it will make a correction of 10 percentage. At least this complete cycle of 10 to 15 percentage it will take. what we saw is that actually, you see, in the current period also, if you will see, it was in peak 73. It means it is a flag for you. You do not have to be in this position on 17th of Jan. Still, people were buying without seeing the RSI, or without doing their scientific study. So when people are in this position, it can go to 82 also. But when it is are touching here, it means it is a red flag that this is not a good level to buy. So when you are seeing this kind of scenario, you will see at least a correction of 9 to 10 percentage is due on the market actually. So we have to be, we have shouldn't be in this position. Now when it is, falling, and when it is coming over here 53, actually there are chances that it can bounce back again. But if you are following 70 and 30 pattern, you shouldn't be putting, if you have 1 lakh rupee, you shouldn't be putting your whole amount here actually. As per the levels, you can just divide the amount. It means if it is falling from 70 to 50, and if the correction has happened, let's say by 7 or 5 percentage, you can think here, you can start accumulating the stock actually. Because just in the beginning you can make some mistake actually in right entry and right exit actually. But for your testing phase, you can start buying on this level. But when it is coming to 30 level, it is definitely a call for you that you should go and you should buy. Now, what is the current level? It is the last line which you are seeing here actually, which is drawn over RSI. Actually. The last line, if you will see here, just hold on, sir. Okay. So this is the last line actually, which it has stopped here actually. So this is the current level of this one actually. So the RSI will move in the same way in which your chart is moving actually. Okay, see, this is, it has fallen, it has taken a support here. Now from that support, it has risen by 6.81 percentage. So still you can buy, but still I will tell you it is coming in oversold, overbought zone actually, because once it will touch here, still you have a charm. I will say people who want to buy out here actually, but they have to be very, you have to see the timings in which they're buying. They can
So
still buy.
very careful, yeah.
Yeah, 4 to 5 percentage of return can be taken from here actually, because again it is going.
So, so I have a question, sir. Basically, I got this point. So you mean to say, whenever you are doing any transaction in between 30 to 70, you need to watch out. You need to divide your monies in some smaller amount, and then you can do your entry. But you have to be careful. You can still make some money, not that much great in 30 to 70, but you need to make a wise call in 30 to 70. My question is basically, how do from 30 to 70, if I'm holding some stock, how do I make a decision to sell or buy? If the line is going up, it means it will touch the overbought situation soon, and if the line is going down, it means it's the coming to oversold situation soon. So I just wanted to have a clarity on that part.
See, actually, there is a trading style and trading pace that traders develop. For example, if we are buying any position, we at least want to earn 3% return in a month. Actually, we always, work on a very minimum slab. We are not, thinking that we will make 15% of return. We are
Right, sir.
only worried about our 3% of return. Now here, if you are buying out here, so there is a less chance to grow further actually. Suppose if you will buy out here actually, okay, so I will make it a half over here. It means you are only, you can earn only 2% return if you are buying on this one. See, once you will know the complete cycle, you can just divide actually. Suppose for example, if I'm saying you that this is, it will not see, I am only telling about the most of the cases in which it is happening. I'm not saying that from 70 to 30 it will only correct 10 or 11%. But history has shown us most of the times it has corrected 10 to 15. But if you will take an example of 2020, when the COVID have started, I am sorry, actually, just hold on. I think 2000. Yes, this was the time of COVID actually. Okay, it was a sudden panic which has happened over here, Corona. So if you will see, it was at 59 actually. If you will see, the market was not on oversold position. It was on 56. People are buying over here actually. But that is what we tell actually. When you are betting, bet on index. Don't bet on bogus index. but on right correct index. See, people were thinking here what has happened. It has taken support here, and people, I am sure many people were buying what you were seeing the technical indicators. So when they were buying, it has corrected. Okay, because of the fear of the COVID actually. So it has corrected from here till 31%. See, one shot from here to there is 31%. So it was a exceptional condition. It can happen at any point of time, but it is not on regular basis. It will happen once in a moon actually. But this was the excellent position in which people should have been buyed actually. See, that is what I am saying you. At any point of time, if you have 10 lakhs rupees, you should always be there with 50 percentage of amount at any point of time in the market. 50 percentage you should keep for if you want to average your index actually, or if you want to average your trades actually. So if you are working on 100% percentage capacity here on this level, then you will let with zero money to average out here actually. So here, it was an exceptional condition. It will not happen. If you will see the other chart, whenever the correction has taken place, it has only corrected in a small percentage, or at least 10 percentage, which we have saw the two times actually. Like here you saw 10. So we can tell that this complete cycle is moving from 10 to 15 percentage of correction. This complete cycle from 70 to, so on these parameters, I can divide the complete cycle into half. It means from 30 to 50, it can give me 6% of return. And from here to here, 60 to again to 70, again I can earn 5 to 6% of return. So, but I am going on the 80 percentage size. So size of it actually. So from here to here, I can say that I am on the I have left with the 25 percentage of return. It means from here to here, I can only make as per the technical. I can make more also, but on the average basis, I can make 2 to 3 percentage of return from this level to my peak level, 70 percentage or 75 percentage of RSI. So this is a rough study that you can do actually. So if you think that this is the correct time, and you have left with money, you can buy on these levels actually. But again, you have to be ready to sell on this level. You cannot hold more and more position, because again it will correct, again it will come down to same level, again you will be stucking with the same positions. So here, if you want to quickly buy and sell. Yes, but if after certain days, if you will not buy here, if you will buy on this level 63, it means you are only left with 0.5 or 1%. So this is the rough calculation that I am doing here. In the same way, when you will see the stocks on daily basis, you will come to know that what percentage on what level I am talking, and you are doing your study. So this, it will come with the passage of time, not now, but yes, as per the cycles. Rishabh.
Right, sir. Sir, I have a question. I think you are clarifying it in a way that I am really understanding it, and because you have made it so easy for me, I'm really surprised, because I have never been to such classes wherein you are teaching in a simple way that is in a very layman language. It's helping me a lot. Thank you so much for that, sir. Sir, my question was basically,
Yeah.
so if you come that on 12th of March on that level, yeah. So as you told me on the last day of the market, 12th March, sorry, today is what? So last day was Friday when the stock market was open. So what was the RSI? Yeah. So it's on 11th. It's showing what is the RSI here? It's 56.
RSI, see,
56.
this is the closing price which you are seeing 90. So, when you will draw a candlestick chart, actually, you will come to the market on 12th has opened on 95. Okay, and it has moved till,
Okay.
so we can tell actually how much percentage it has moved on that day, because the bullish candlestick will move from down to upward. Okay, so if I will see the bullish candlestick, it is open from 95, it has opened, and then it has given on that day only, it has given a return of 2.39% on single day. I'm
So
talking about.
I got a point, sir. So my question was basically, you were talking about this point at 11th March. So this is the RSI in which
Are you saying about 11th March or 12th March? This is I'm saying about the 12th March.
I was talking about last Friday. So my question was the RSI is showing a value of 56.775. So what my analysis would be, it is a point wherein I can buy because it's still in, it's not touched 70 level. So the 14-point difference is something, the profit that I can mint. We can mint. But my question was actually, so how to analyze from this position whether it will go up or it will go down, because it is in a middle zone, 30 to 70. I know that you told me that within time it will come, and now you have made it very clear. So I just wanted to know if you can help me in that
See,
thing as
actually,
well.
what okay, so what happens is that market is moving in certain way, and when you are walking, suppose a person is there who is walking actually. Okay, I am just giving you a layman example. Okay, he is walking in a road in left to right. Okay, this is left and this is right. He is walking in this way actually. Okay, so to change his movement actually, if he is walking in a very fast move, okay, and if this road is very narrow road, suppose for example, okay, suddenly if he wants to move, it will take some time. It will slow the speed and then it will take a turn actually. See, the point which I am telling you is, I will link to that point, because in this fashion it is working actually. Okay, if he wants to change, the because
Movement of
yeah,
fashion.
movement.
Yeah.
So this is from left to right. If he wants to walk again from right to left actually. Okay, so there is, a way in which he will move. He will just slow down and then he will take a turn and then he will move actually. So all these movements that he wants to, change, it will take some time to move and then, take a turn and then move. So, here in the same way, see, the market is moving in a certain way. This was the upper movement. The market was moving in this way. Suddenly it can fall, because the market can move on certain news and it can fall on sudden way also. But it will take some time to, once it will complete a cycle, because here we are not talking about the news movements. We are only talking about the technical indicators levels which we are seeing. So when it has taken a full cycle and it has moved till 70, from that level it has moved down and the correction has taken place actually. So now the market is again taking a support. At least what I think is that, see, the traders are two type of traders are here actually: bullish traders and bearish traders. Whenever they are taking a call on certain way in which they have to trade, now we can see it has taken a support here and the bullish traders have came in place actually. So at least what I think is that it will make a complete cycle actually, because this market, if you will see, it is moving in cycles actually, complete cycles of ups and downs. See, there can be certain cycles in which it can, move in a halfway. Suddenly it will move and the sudden fall cycle can come. But most of the time you will see that it will make a complete cycle and then only it will change its turn actually. So this is a cyclic move that you are seeing over here actually. See the movements which you are seeing: up move and then again making a cycle and then down move. Again, if I will pick up this cycle, I think it should make a complete cycle and then it should change the direction in which it is trading. So this is the way I can see it can fall and it can go down also. There is, we are only seeing the chances and we are only, working on the, you know the way we are saying that the market can go in a certain way, but it can fall also from this way actually. There can be sudden news which can come and it can fall again, but at least from one point of time I can tell that market has taken support here. At least it will make a complete cycle and then it will move, because there is a fashion and the traders way in which the whole people will trade in a certain way. And there are various global players which are there in the market. See, this is not a random call which any person has. This is a completely scientific, and moving a market is not you and me people cannot move. There are some FIs which are also seeing the RSI level on a global level. When they are seeing the RSI on this level, definitely they will come and they will buy. And when they are buying in crores actually. I don't know whether you saw the study. Every day they are buying 15 to 27 crores actually of the index buying. They will do, and they are selling. So at least I think is that in this way that they will complete the cycle, and then from there when they will see that it is in overbought, again they will start selling. So from one point of time we can tell that at least if it has taken a support here, and this cycle when it has taken a sudden fall actually, till here it has taken a support, I can tell that it will complete the cycle and it will go to till 70. But it can turn back and it can go down also. There are chances, but at least we are we are seeing some levels actually. But rather going on so late, we should be active here actually. Why we are waiting till 50 to go? When we are seeing that it is in oversold, we should be active. Our nerves should be active. This is your level to buy. Don't wait for anybody to tell you to buy. This was the level to buy. Why we are waiting till? See, we can, if we are not knowing, it is fine. We don't know, we have not bought. But when we have learned and when we know that this is the good level, we should always buy on this level. Why to wait till 30, till 50 actually? Why to wait? But now as you have not buy, still you have a chance for 2% I think return to mint actually.
So I think sir, you made it very clear and very well explained. So to that, it is very clear. Now I have a question. So if you can just, I can see this black all over the screen. If you can just remove it. I have a question very specifically. It will help. So as you explained me, if you can see
Okay,
this.
wait.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, wait.